welcome back to my channel, and if you want to see how I pack for a trip, then keep watching.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But maybe that's okay. I wonder why I feel emptiness and I sing these blues. I wonder why I feel hopelessness when I watch the news. I wonder why I can't find my voice.
Hi guys, Sarah here at the Heartfully Homespun, and I'm going to be giving you a look at how I pack my kids' clothes. So the first and foremost thing, as you see, I have sections of clothes. I have my clothes right here. I have my son's clothes, my daughter's clothes, and my youngest clothes. And then we have a stack right there of things they will wear on the day of our trip. So the first and foremost thing I do when packing for a trip, see, our suitcases are right there. And the first and foremost thing I do is I pull everything out. I go to each closet. I do not pack for my husband, so you will not see his clothes here. But the first and foremost thing I always do is I go to my kids' closets and I take a look at what we want to take, and I kind of bring it all into one room, which in this case, it's a bed. I put it all on the bed. I kind of organize it into stacks and piles. And this is the way I do it. It's just the most easiest for me. It makes the most sense for me. And then I divide it and kind of see what we need and what we don't need. And then I, set it off to the side and go and put it in their proper rooms when I decide I don't want that particular piece of clothing. And then it just kind of gives me a general idea. So then as I'm washing clothes or as they're wearing the clothes, and you'll see shoes down there for me, my son, which he has a couple of other pairs that we're also going to take, but that's just the only one he has there now. And then my daughter's shoes and my youngest son's shoes. And that's how I pack. So you'll see I have my stuff, my son's stuff. And then back there I kind of collect some toys that I'm going to put into their backpacks. And I may end up doing a backpack video as well as a snack video. Then I've got my daughter's stuff and my youngest son's stuff. And this may not be what they're going to wear on the day of the trip, but that's just kind of a generalized, maybe that's what we're going to wear. And so I kind of throw some stuff over here to kind of give us an idea so we're ready to go. And then, of course, I put the shoes down here. Then I put suitcases. These are nothing fancy, nothing expensive. We just use suitcases that we've had for a very long time. And then you'll see like a stack of bags. This is one of my biggest tips for you guys, is that when you're packing, especially when you're trying to fit it in, whether it's for a flight or whatever, you may only take, like I'm going to take 3 suitcases, like a large one, medium-sized one, and a very small one there at the bottom right there, if you can see it. What I do is I also throw in like these bags like right here. See, they're very easy to fold up. They're just kind of like, they're just super easy. They kind of stretch out that way. When we get to their destination, whether it's a hotel or wherever we're staying, we can unpack, and if we want to keep everything. But as we are preparing for a trip, I always throw in these bags to where that way if I want to separate all the clothes when we get to our destination, whether it's a hotel or wherever we're staying, I can easily put each person's stuff into their own bag, and we're not having to share the suitcases. And you can separate things, and that's just a good trick that I have found when traveling, that I can do that. And I'm sorry for the shakiness of the phone, my camera. I am still learning how to film videos on my camera, so I am very sorry about that. Alrighty, so it has been a hot minute since I last filmed, but I thought I would jump on here and kind of give y'all a look. I have been packing for about over an hour, well over an hour, probably an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, somewhere in there, and I thought I would kind of show y'all what's inside. I have no particular way of how I pack stuff. This just has like my clothes are all on top, like my scarves, some shirts all over the top, a scarf here, and of course, as you can see, I'm pretty into scarves. I have about 3-4 scarves that I'm packing. I love to wear scarves. They can dress up any shirt. They are just amazing. Anyway, on to the packing. I roll some stuff. I am not particular of how I pack our stuff, like I said. And then I have my son's stuff. My oldest son's stuff is like all over the bottom. And then this fit just right here in this little square underneath my shirts and scarves. It fit our jammies, socks, and unmentionables. And that just fit real perfect there, just right in there. And then over, and this is the biggest suitcase, and as you can tell, it's quite a big mess, but it is actually very organized. There's like an L for my daughter's stuff, like L, like really an L, and then this stack is all mine, and of course, we have some gifts coming up, some birthday and Mother's Day and so on and so forth, and so we have some gifts in there, and this is a gift that I'm going to give away. So, and then in the smallest suitcase, we have just some bathroom essentials. We have my journaling Bible. We have a big purse, some shoes on the bottom, and we just kind of fit the shoes where they would fit. And that is a look at how I pack our stuff. It's definitely not fancy. And then, of course, up here, those are the clothes we might wear. I haven't really made a firm decision on that, but that's kind of a stack of clothes of maybes. And as we wash clothes, we just kind of set them there, and then I'd kind of decide what we're going to actually wear for the trip. And then we have some shoes, some socks, some little toys, some bags. I always love to take bags along with us because they are perfect for like a flight, for like throwing away trash. I mean, trash just collects. And then I have like a little carry-on bag, and I love that bag. Matches my suitcases. And then, of course, we have some backpacks, some important stuff, some toys, and we are back to square one. And that is a look at how I pack. Of course, there's some luggage tags along with a little cat that one of my kids wants to take, and also these little containers. I actually found them. They're like little snack containers. These size is good for colors, and this size is good for, this little sandwich size is good for color pencils or eraser, because I am going to have my oldest do a little bit of school because it is school time and we are a homeschooling family, so we must continue on with that. But he is going to get a break, but we do still have to continue on with some school. And that is just a look at how I pack. Nothing fancy. I kind of have my own system of how I do things. And as I said, I am packing some big soft bags underneath all this stuff. And that way when we get to our destination, we can kind of separate it, and it keeps it from getting less wrinkled. And I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at how I pack. So if you liked that video, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit the like, give me a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.